Welcome back to Atlanta's Hollywood. We got a full house in the building. We got Courtside Swagg in the building. What's happening, everybody? What's going on? Everybody, y'all nervous or what?
Who nervous? I ain't nervous, child.
Okay, well, Miss Lady, for those of you guys that don't know, that are tuning in, please introduce you guys. First of all, who you guys individually are, and then tell us a little bit about what Courtside Swagg is.
Are you going first?
No, the lady, you the CEO. No, he's the CEO, but up in here, ladies first.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
So ladies first. So hello, you guys. I am Kalitha Foley.
Yes.
And you can follow me on I am Kalitha Foley on Instagram. That is IAMCARLETHER Foley.
Yeah.
On Instagram. I am an actress. I've been on shows.
Yeah.
I've been on film.
Yeah.
I just wrapped up a major show yesterday, which I was one of the stars of, called The Hem of His Garment. And we're actually going on tour in New York. We'll be in New York on August the 15th through the 17th with that show. So, I'm doing big things.
Yes.
New to the A.
Yes.
I've been here for about 6 or 7 months, so I'm just trying to get my name known out here. But I've been acting for about 4 years.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, where are you originally from?
Houston, Texas.
Houston.
H-Town, hold it down.
H-Town.
All day.
Going down. Okay. Mr. CEO. Okay, well, he going to be nice now. Now he's like, no, we're going to say the best for last type situation.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But my name is Jeremy Degree. I'm on Courtside Swagg right now. I just recently wrapped up the movie Marvelous.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay. Were you one of the 3 singers?
No.
Okay. Wait a minute, because one of y'all was chocolate. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, I'm Shelton X.
Okay.
The other chocolate brother.
Okay. The other chocolate brother.
But this is a great season this year. Check us out. We got some talent out there that everybody needs to know about. Maybe it brings a spotlight to the area. I know when I was growing up, it was all about if we can get exposure. You know, hopefully we can get these young men some exposure.
Yeah.
Get them seen by the right people. They got some. I mean, like I said, they have some tremendous talent.
Yeah.
At South Bend High School.
Yeah.
We just wrapped up from.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, my turn. My name is Marvin, and
Okay, now you got to pronounce your last name for me.
Marvin Guedeko.
Ooh! Goeteko.
Yeah, good, nice.
I like that. Hey, I heard you now.
Yeah.
Now where are you from?
I'm from Uganda.
Uganda.
Yeah.
Is the Hutu and the
close?
Is it a rendition of what the tribes are over there? Or is that really from Hotel Rwanda? Y'all don't.
Yeah. The Hutus and Tutsi are in Rwanda, and that's just next to my country. It's just south of Uganda.
Okay.
Near where I grew up.
Okay.
Near
where you grew up. Okay.
But we're pretty much the same people down there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm from there and new to ATL as well.
Okay.
New to the United States as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm here, hustling, trying my luck.
Trying your luck. Well,
I'm the
you are in
creator.
the land of the living.
I know, creator of the Courtside Swagg.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
yeah.
So how long?
Glad to be here.
How long have you been in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, about 2 years now.
2 years.
Yeah.
And you came from Africa, or where'd you come
I came from Africa directly. I came here. Yeah.
So you was like coming to America or what? Like, let me try to.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty
really?
much. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Look
I was
at
like,
all
yeah.
coming to America
I was like, good
situation
morning, my neighbors.
I know, right? Good morning. Oh, well, see, you ain't gonna get that in Atlanta. Folks gonna say good morning back.
Really?
Yes.
How'd you say it?
Good. You say good morning.
No, good morning
you ain't
back?
gonna say. Oh no, this ain't New York City.
Oh,
This
okay.
They
is-
gonna cut
no.
you out.
Now she know all about that. Miss Laura Poindexter is in the building. She's gonna be joining us later. Just definitely got to give her a shout out. Well, again, welcome you guys.
Thanks.
So
Thank you.
CEO, since we talking to him, tell what is Courtside Swagg? Talk to us a little bit about that.
Courtside Swagg is a show about sports lifestyle.
Okay.
Basketball lifestyle.
Okay.
I came from Africa, and it's a recreation of a show that I used to produce. I'm a TV producer. I
Okay.
do motion graphics, animation, and TV production. And I had a show back home where we did something similar. We just used to profile players, profile fans, go to the basketball court, and get all the fun stuff. Now, coming from Africa, we don't have a lot of the technology in my country in particular.
Okay.
Like that's here over here, it's not as advanced. So
Okay.
we had to, find a way of getting, everybody involved and everybody to have fun, with sports. And I realized, with my former employer was that a lot of sports has to do with culture, people having fun, people coming together
Absolutely.
from different walks of life. And I was like, nobody's talking about this. Everybody for the most part was about numbers.
Yeah.
And, I didn't know what a triple double was. Do you know what a triple double is?
No, I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But I enjoyed myself every time I went out to watch a game.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fun. I was
Yeah.
like, somebody ought to, talk about this. So,
Yeah.
and that's how Courtside Swagg came about. And started it in Uganda. And 3 years later,
Brought it to Atlanta.
I'm in Atlanta, yeah.
And so, just so I understand, so you go and you interview the players
Yes.
and you interview the coaches.
Yes.
Do you interview the fans?
The fans as
The
well.
fans?
A lot more of the fans.
So everybody's included.
It's
in
on the
this.
sidelines. We're on the court side. This is the
Court
court side. So
side.
we're talking about the sport that we love from the court side.
And you
to
and
get
you
that
don't know
experience.
what a triple double is.
I didn't know what it was. Like,
Oh, you know now.
seriously, like I know now.
Okay, so y'all didn't do triple doubles in Uganda?
Probably did. I just didn't know what they were called.
He's like, whatever this is, it's fun. He looks like
I
he's
know.
on fire. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, go get that triple double.
I know, right? Okay, cool. That's what's up. So is this just are you doing high school games? Are you doing middle school games? Are you doing professional games? Are you doing celebrity games? Are you doing
We're doing
everything? Everything.
We're doing everything. Like,
everything.
we're doing everything courtside. Everybody, related to the sport,
Yeah.
because there's a lot. Again, it's courtside,
Absolutely.
I want to talk to people that claim the flow on the court.
Yeah.
Because,
Yes.
they know a lot.
Yes.
Everyone's got a story to tell. I mean,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
it's fun,
Yeah.
And of course, a lot goes into, again, music-wise,
Yeah.
the culture,
Yeah.
I want to talk about, the cool clothes like
Yeah.
y'all have here in the
Yeah.
US,
Yeah.
Everybody looks fly. Like, I want to learn that.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I want to get into that swag, It'll take me a while, but I'll get there.
And so what is it? And then after I ask you this question, I definitely want to talk about how you guys got introduced to Courtside Swagg and what you guys' different roles are, why you guys are courtside. But my question, and I just lost my train of thought.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm real. No. My question is, when you gather the footage,
Yeah.
what is the purpose of putting it all together and making it a package so that we can see a trailer on it? What's the point?
What's the point?
Yes.
Again, it's to sell the culture spots. None of the answers. Yeah.
check.
I know.
Right. We need that check.
Oh yeah, we did the check.
Because it's money involved, okay?
I know.
Absolutely.
I mean, I came to the US for college, and it ain't shit,
Yeah.
I'll buy a village back home, It was a tough negotiation,
Right.
with my parents. So I was like,
Really?
yeah, I need the check. So
Right,
I was
right.
like, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That is so awesome. Okay, so tell me how you guys got introduced to the project. You go first.
Okay, so the first weekend that I came from Houston, I was coming to actually audition. I found, I guess, in a Facebook group, Miss Laura's posting
Yeah.
for her movie she was doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so when I came, she also said it was like something for a video, but I wasn't really coming for the Courtside Swagg. I was coming for the video, but I didn't get the audition. And she had already chose the people. So they was like, well, you can still do an audition for the Courtside Swagg. And I'm like, but what is that? Do I got to know something about basketball? Because I don't know nothing about basketball. Y'all. I watch basketball, but I don't know the breakdown of the game and talk about it like that.
Right.
So basically, I just auditioned for it, and they was looking for personality, and
Yeah.
they loved me, and they
Yes.
booked me for the job.
Yes.
That's how I got it.
Yes.
She killed it.
That was it.
And you don't know,
Personality.
but do you know a little bit about basketball now that you've been?
I mean, I know about basketball as far as like, just like little things.
Right.
Not like major things.
Right,
'Cause
right.
I'm not like a big sports
right.
fanatic. I
Like
watch
most
it
girls, like
during the finals.
Right.
Stuff like
Right,
that.
and cheer, be like, go. Is this basketball? Okay, go. You be trying to find the teams. 'cause
I
so
ain't
many-
that
you ain't that
bad.
bad.
Like, I mean, I done been to some Rockets game because I'm from Houston, so I done been to some professional games and watched it from the court side.
Gotcha.
And did that kind of thing, at school, I used to go to basketball games, so I know
Okay.
something about the
Of
game.
course.
It's not like I'm just totally out of there.
Right.
But to talk about it.
Right. And to be
That's
like
what
an
I was saying.
analyst, that ain't
Right,
that
like
ain't
an analyst.
Right.
I'm not analyzing no basketball, so that's why I was like, well, what do we have to know about basketball? 'Cause
right.
I don't know.
Right.
But if you need personality, I got it.
Right.
I'm your girl.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's what's up.
And that's how I got it.
Yeah.
And I booked the show.
Yeah, I could totally see that. And
She's
then
pretty cool with people too.
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But
Well,
he's a
yeah. I
smart
mean,
one.
she's definitely. And then he seems so cool.
Oh, you know. That's how we do in North Carolina.
Yeah. Oh.
I came down from North Carolina. I told Dex, actually, Miss Laura's fiance, I told him, I was about to come and move and make some changes
Yeah.
in my scenery. And I came down here and they gave me an audition and I auditioned.
Mm-hmm.
My man gave me 2 thumbs up. That's all I needed. And it was a go from there.
And so you moved from North Carolina to
Oh,
Atlanta.
yeah. Oh, yeah. No, the basketball state, by the way.
No,
Come on now.
he said he
You already
in
know.
case you didn't know. And so how long have you been in Atlanta now? 2 years?
Nah, I've been in Atlanta for about, since January, but I've been back and forth for about 5 years. So.
You've been in Atlanta since January. How different is different is Atlanta from North Carolina? Okay. How much time we got, Will? How much time.
I'm just saying, between the people and the traffic, man. Between the people and the traffic.
Yeah, well,
it's,
sorry about that. I mean, I ain't gonna apologize because I ride a motorcycle, so y'all good luck with that.
well, I'm used to the traffic though, because I lived in Oakland for 2 years, But as far as
The people?
everybody from everywhere, man. Like,
Yeah.
everybody got
Yeah.
different swag.
Yeah. It's a melting pot of good people. Yes.
From all around.
Excellent, great people.
Yeah, excellent. See, excellent. I mean, look at you doing Courtside Swagg.
That's right.
You know,
Hey,
so
he's
that's
got that
brilliant.
swag.
Yeah, listen, we are going to take a quick break. When we come back, I want to know, kind of where you guys are going, futuristically with this thing, what you guys hope to accomplish, not only just with Courtside Swagg, but just individually. I know you say you're an actress, what you, outside of Courtside Swagg, what you got going on so that people can watch you guys, follow you guys. We'll get all your social media, all that good stuff when we come back. You don't want to miss it. And we are back, and we are live with Courtside Swagg is in the building.
We back, y'all.
And we have added one. Mr. Kevin Lewis has joined us. Welcome to Atlantis Hollywood at Foxtrap Radio. Welcome to Foxtrap Radio.
Thank you.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, welcome. And this is your first time here too, of course.
Yes,
So
this is our
welcome,
first
officially
time here.
welcome. Okay, so Kevin, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then before we went to the break, we were gonna break down what everybody's roles are.
Okay.
So we'll get a little bit about you, and then
Okay.
we'll go right into what the roles are, and we'll just kind of go around the table.
All right, most definitely. So, like she said, my name is Kevin Lewis, and I moved here about 2 years ago to play arena football. I love football. Funny fact about me, I didn't play football in high school. My mom didn't, want to risk her baby getting hurt. So, I played basketball. When I got to college, I was a little too heavy to play basketball, to be honest. And so it translated to the football field. And, my family is a real sports-oriented family. My dad played basketball. My brothers played basketball. My mom's a super fan of sports, period. So when I met Marvin and he showed me the concept of this, I was real impressed by it due to the fact of how broad it is, but specific.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
same breath. And when I say that, I mean, it can be laid on any sport.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it's just not courtside. It could be on the field.
Yeah.
Any
Field side sway.
Field side, dugout, baseball, anything.
Dugout
But
swag.
yeah.
Right, okay, exactly. Dugout swag. I like it.
Soccer swag.
Okay.
Right. So I'm from New Orleans.
Oh, okay, definitely. Nolans.
yeah.
Do they say Nolans?
Some people. We
Some
usually say
people.
New Orleans.
Yeah, okay, right. Got me
ma'am.
down there like, what's up, Nolans? They looking at me like, who's she talking to? Y'all don't say that down here? Okay. So it's New Orleans.
Yes, ma'am.
New Orleans.
Anything, any way you want to say it. We'll
Okay.
take.
Well, I
Yes,
appreciate
ma'am.
that.
No problem. But that's
That's-
me in a nutshell.
Okay.
And my role is kind of, like I said, I'm real sports oriented.
Okay.
So like any sport, it's like kind of my natural niche.
Yeah.
Just to know the below the surface, stats.
Yeah. So you
everything
know about
it.
the sports.
I try
Okay,
to
we
know
got
about
a couple of guys. Okay, now look, since you know so much, who gonna win the game tonight?
I mean, I got Toronto in 5.
Okay.
Go, State.
Come on, man. I gotta have him.
Look, he said, "Come on, man."
So we get our first take on.
So you believe Toronto's gonna win?
I believe they're gonna take it in 5. The momentum is just on their side.
And it is, and they're gonna be at home,
And they're poised.
and they ain't got Durant. I ain't saying they're gonna lose.
He's game time though. He's a game time decision. So
Are you
I'm just saying,
serious?
this
Golden
is-
State play too much.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah, so
well,
they
listen. If they got a chance, he better at least act like he coming again. They gonna be like, oh shoot, we got to switch up everything, y'all.
Right.
We didn't know Durant was coming back. So anyway, so you got Toronto, man. That's what's up. Hey, listen, I'm kind of like you, where it's like I like the sports, but it's like, do I care? I ain't betting nobody. I'm not gonna lose no money behind it. I ain't gonna get in no argument with nobody about it. I don't care whether it's red, green, or blue. I might even say the wrong team and city together.
Right.
I'm that girl. But I love just the competitiveness of it and just the trash talking, just the fansmanship of it, just the like the culture of it, just the swag of it, the swag of it all. I definitely do. So talk to us a little bit about your role when we're courtside. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm just one of the hosts. So of course I interview coaches. I interview.
I should say she's so minimized.
I am the host.
Okay.
You know, like I interview coaches. I interview the players,
Yeah.
and I just do whatever needs to be done from
Yeah.
the sideline.
Yeah.
And then I swag, I dance, and I do me.
I know that's right.
On the court side.
On the court side.
I swag on the court side. Hey.
I swag on the court side. And then talk to us a little bit about your role.
I'm a host. I'm Jeremy Degree. I keep it up tempo.
Yeah.
Info.
Yeah.
Simple.
Okay.
I ain't trying to get all the detail.
Right.
Trying to let you know what it is.
Right. Right. I know that's what's up. And Mr. CEO.
Oh yeah. I produce the show.
Right. You're the guy behind the camera, right?
Yeah, I just sit behind the camera, yell at them, and watch them do
Right,
my job,
right.
do what I can do.
Right.
So yeah. Maybe I should mention we got 2 more members of the team.
Okay.
Kendra and Mark, they couldn't make it today.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they're on TV as well.
Okay.
The work is presented as well. They're pretty good.
Okay.
Motos and
Very cool.
pretty good. Yeah.
And so, okay, go ahead, because you look like you're about to say something. And if he's going to talk, I want to. We want to hear it.
No, I'm good. I'll just say I basically came up with the concept.
Yeah.
Run it by, the brilliant Miss Laura Poindexter.
Yeah.
Never would have, done anything, because, again, new in the country, new in the city, and I was just blessed to have an expert, to show me, how to go about the ropes, and
She is somebody you want to have on your side. If you don't know, we are going to be bringing her up next just because she was on the show last week. She is so modest because not only is she in is it the Black Film help me the Georgia Film
Georgia
Short Film Festival this weekend. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Say it. And she got her own animated series that she's doing. Like she don't want to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it. She was on the show last week, and so she's involved in this. And so next segment we're gonna bring her in, definitely talk to her about just how she's connected. But this is Atlanta. You come here, you just meet somebody, and everybody's just willing to help. And I love not everybody.
No.
Not everybody. Look, we talked about that last week. Some folks is here to rob, kill, and destroy, like the Bible says. No, but for the most part, you run into some amazing people like Laura, who's just willing to help and show you. And then you got a product that's like this. And so we actually have, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, but we want to show the trailer because we want people to see. We don't want to just talk about what Courtside Swagg is. We want y'all to see what it's like to be Courtside Swagg with these fine people. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back, and then we are going to show you guys the trailer, and we're going to watch it too. And we'll be right back.
Oh yeah, the eagle has landed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Courtside Swagg.
Tough at South Gwinnett High School, guys. They are tough. I'm talking about they ain't playing no games 56 in the state for a reason. This is Snellville.
It's just about consistency, putting in the work every single day. We don't have off season. As soon as our season was over, we got right back in the gym and continue to work.
The enjoyment that I get out of coaching the game is watching these boys become men.
You gonna name somebody famous from South Gwinnett High School?
Lou Will.
Lou Williams.
Hard, you see no facade. to Courtside Swagg.
Yeah, what do you do on your off time? Do you be going out partying? You be drinking? You do any of that?
Do you have a lucky pair of drawers or something like that? Like, tell us, give us the juice. We want to know it, Courtside Swagg. And this is Courtside Swagg.
Courtside Swagg. Yeah. Courtside Swagg. I swag on the courtside.
I'm out. Huh?
And we are back, and we again are live with Courtside Swagg. Let me tell you something. First of all, I never knew. I always felt like when you go to games, like you look forward to the fun part of the game, right? Because it's like, yeah, we want to watch the basketball. Yeah, that's cool too. But where's the fun? You get excited when the cheerleader eat. Hey, yo, mama, like, you can't wait, right, for the cheerleaders to cut up, right? You can't wait for the people, the halftime show, the dancers, the entertainment to come in, right? Now, this is going on throughout the whole game, right? Yeah. So you guys are just entertaining and everybody's just engaged, and I just love that. And it's just like, that's what you go to basketball games for. That's what you go to games for, is the entertainment. Right. The sport is cool, but we want to be talking about the entertainment. So anyway, speaking of entertainment, she needs no introduction.
Oh, y'all do.
Miss Laura Poindexter is in the building. Welcome back. Thank you. Yes, we can call it that. Okay, we definitely can. We got plenty to talk about. Again, congratulations. I have to say this. I believe they say be so successful so that others brag for you. You don't have to brag for yourself.
Whoa.
So this young lady is just rocking and rolling. She's in two major film festivals, the Black Atlanta Film Festival, which is going to be in September 29th.
Turned into a 4-day event.
4-day event. And this young lady is going to be premiering Choose This Day.
Choose This Day on June the 15th, which is this Saturday at the Georgia Shorts Film Festival. And the tickets are free, so shout out to Carolyn King because she did her thing. She secured a sponsor to make this film festival experience eligible to everybody. All you got to do is go online at Eventbrite, Georgia Shorts Film Festival. Remember, Choose This Day is Saturday, Session 4.
Session 4. I'm super excited, not only just for that success, not only just being in film festivals. She's won some too while she's playing. She goes to film festivals. She don't just be putting stuff in there. She be walking away with wins. Like, she just so modest. So you got to brag for people because people be like, oh I forgot I won that little thing. Yeah, no. But not only that, she's got an animated film.
Yes. The Ignorant Noodle, the new animation film is called Fever, and I play Agent Tekken. So
yes.
She's a really badass major chick.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that. And I'm just doing the voiceover. So this will be my first very, very significant voiceover. And S.A. Brown telling stories.
Yeah! Yes!
My first lead role.
Yes,
so,
yes.
Yeah, we're going to be premiering at, S.A. actually does not a film festival.
Okay.
She has a platform where she reviews films in the Atlanta area. S.A. Brown of Sob Entertainment. You can look for her under S.A. Brown.
Yeah.
And if you have a short film, you might want to enter it. It's only $25 to enter, and you get audience feedback and professional feedback.
Yeah.
So we are going to be premiering in November.
Okay, and as if that's not enough, she's got Courtside Swagg. Courtside Swagg. You, excuse me, are so busy.
Thank
she
you,
recently
Jesus.
engaged, girl. Next up. How do you deal with all of this? having a busy boss, beautiful. She's screenwriting, she's acting, lead roles, anime voiceovers, she's Courtside Swagg. I mean, she's.
I can go back to a conversation we had when we first started, talking.
Yeah. Yeah. Courting.
She's like, I'm a handful.
Yeah.
I'm like, no problem.
Right. Yeah. She warned you.
You asked me last time.
Yeah.
You asked the secret to a good relationship.
Uh-huh.
Be honest.
Be honest.
Yeah, be honest.
Be honest.
Secret to a good relationship, just be honest.
Just be honest,
Present
yes.
who you are.
Yes.
The first time.
Absolutely.
That's right.
And she told you exactly who she was.
She damn sure.
Yeah. Well, we will take it. I look, but I know at the end of the day, you ain't mad. Because obviously she would say, if you like it, then you should have put a ring. And she definitely got one of those. So again, congratulations, you two.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Laura's a phenomenal woman.
Yes.
And I just wanted to be there and just, help her with her dream.
Yeah.
Because I know what it's like to, have dreams and then you don't have anybody,
to
there.
support. Yes.
So
Ooh.
if you can't get, that support,
Yeah,
then,
absolutely.
It's just almost like, what am I here for?
Yeah,
like, what am I
exactly.
doing? But not saying that she needed me.
Right, of
but
course
like
not.
She's got God.
Yeah.
Know
that.
That's evident by.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely got God on her side.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Things are opening up, and she's going to move forward with
Oh,
us.
yeah.
So it's a lot more to come.
Yeah,
yeah. You're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, and I'm grateful to be able to come in where I'm at, man. Because some people get to a place, honey, and then they be like, okay, Miss who, Miss oh, I was on your show. So
Like
you
they
remember me
forgot.
3 years ago? I know I was just starting off, but you don't remember me. So I'm just grateful that I know I got a lifetime friend. It's amazing. He said, God is definitely on your side. He definitely is. Not only are you just blessed and just working and being active in this acting community, but you've got a good man that understands the importance of support. But the importance of support. And because of that, you're gonna continue to get stuff and to be busy and to be working. And that's evident. So let's talk about Courtside Swagg. How did you get all tangled up in Courtside Swagg?
Okay, first let me just say that, like, the power of connectivity and building relationships, valuing those relationships, that's everything.
Absolutely.
Believe it or not, Marvin was driving an Uber. Someone who I had worked with in Baltimore, Maryland, he started talking about what he did. And the guy said, I know this chick in Atlanta, she nice with it. That's how.
You're kidding me.
He was driving an Uber, and somebody that I worked with and I did a good job for.
Yes.
Okay. Respected my game and put Marvin down with me. And that's it. That's all I got.
Man.
Yeah.
But that's powerful though.
Yeah.
You just said that that's when didn't I tell you be so boss that you ain't got to brag about your own stuff? You got somebody else putting you on. Like, that's major. Like, salute to you, man, for real. That is major. And then you just like, well, if you give it a green light, then I gotta call her, right? And look at the magic that comes out of that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
There's a lot of relationships. Carlitha came, she did the audition.
Yeah.
But Carlitha we didn't cast her for a part and choose this day.
Yeah.
But Carlitha is one of the major players in our music video.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I met Jeremy on the set of Marvelous.
Yeah.
Okay, now Jeremy is with Courtside Swagg. This game right here, is about relationships.
Yes.
And I'm not chasing nobody that think they all that.
Yeah.
I'm building my tribe.
Come
This
on
my
now.
tribe right here.
Come on
I can
now.
depend on these people
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, Miss
Yeah.
Hollywood?
No,
here
seriously.
in Atlanta,
It's
they be
important.
getting twisted up in this game.
Yeah.
They get twisted.
Yeah.
I'm hanging with my tribe.
Yeah, yeah.
And Marvin, in exchange, the editing that we paid for was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't that first silent music video we did.
Right. Shade. But
Okay,
no shade.
shade,
but
no
a piece of shade.
Okay.
But a little bit of shade.
We needed editing.
Yeah.
Marvin took my project, my music video. He killed my music video.
Yeah.
He killed my music video.
Yeah.
This business is about relationships.
Yeah. And good ones.
Good ones.
And valuing people.
Absolutely.
Just for nothing, she brought me. Look, now she got right. But just because she's a fan of the show and she's such a good friend, she brought me one of my favorite bottles of wine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it means everything to me because it makes me feel valued. It makes me feel like, okay, this is somebody who thought about me, took a second and said, you know what, I'm going to do something nice for her. And that's why you're going to continue to be blessed. You really are. Okay, everything you touch, really. So where is Courtside Swagg going? What do you guys got coming up? Where can we continue to follow this movement? How can we be down with it? Yeah. What can we do to continue to see it grow? all that good stuff. Give it to a CEO.
Courtside Swagg, we started filming, I think at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And right now we're going down to schools, high schools. We're going down to local, basketball courts.
Yeah.
People are reaching out to us and they, hey, can you come down? We just want to, for me personally, it's just an opportunity for me to actually go into the sports scene here in the United States. Because like I say, it's something that I used to do back home. And anybody, you don't have to be pro or something, to be, I don't know the technical term, like, what would you call it?
Amateur.
Division One.
Division One. Division One. That's why I did him. That's why I did it. I just want to get into the lives of anybody who's related to the sport of basketball. So what we do, we just go down, get our content, and we've got a couple people reaching out to us, corporate wise, say, hey, we like this, we want to take this on, and that's what we head into.
We headed to the check.
Yeah. Okay.
Headed to the bank. Yeah.
To the bank. Okay.
And Marvin is going to Marvin is going to actually trademark because you can't. Well, we need to do it in all of the sports.
Absolutely.
Because you cannot trademark an idea.
Absolutely.
So we know that it has the potential to cross over into all different types of sports.
Yes.
And because there are so many independent streaming platforms.
Yeah.
I think that we can get a package good enough for somebody to say, look, come on, we need distribution.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need some distriction.
Absolutely. And it's out there. All you got to do is get you a team, get you a Miss Laura, and make it happen, and get you a Miss Hollywood, and come on Foxtrap Radio and talk about it.
All that.
And so you can definitely follow them.
The plan over there, the engineer,
the engineer who is just I just love him from a different place. But you can follow them. They have a Instagram, Courtside Swagg. You can follow them at Courtside Swagg. But you can also follow them individually. Everybody's got their own Instagram. Everybody's working and moving and shaking and jiving. So I want to give you guys a chance to talk about some of the stuff that you guys personally have coming up, because I want to know.
Okay, so personally, I have the film festival coming up with Choose This Day video with Miss Laura Poindexter that she was talking about. I am one of the major little key players in the party girl scene. That's coming up. Again, I have another show coming up for the Hem of His Garment. In New York, we will be going on tour.
Yes.
So we will be hitting other cities like Cleveland, Ohio, maybe going outside the country. They haven't gave us the whole rundown, but that's coming soon.
Yeah.
I also have another movie coming out called Behind Closed Doors and Friend Zone. I'm only in a few scenes in those movies, but I'm in it, and they coming out in Houston, Texas.
Love and Hip Hop too, because you been doing Love and Hip Hop too.
I've also been on Love and Hip Hop as an extra like 3 times. So, I do that on the side.
Right, look.
I ain't the major cast, but I be right there behind.
Okay,
look for me.
Right, look for me. Now, which Love and Hip Hop? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Okay, yeah. Well, look for her.
Look for me.
Carlita.
Yeah, I got a lot going on.
Yeah,
so,
that's what's up. And they can find you where?
You can find me on IG at I am Kalitha Foley. And that is IAMCARLETHER Foley, Foley. I am Kalitha Foley on IG.
Yes.
On Facebook, I am just Kalitha Foley. Look me up.
Google her, okay?
And Google me. Check my IMDb.
Yes. Okay, which means she's certified, because only certified actors have IMDb.
That's right, baby.
So if anybody say, "Oh, I'm an actor," be like, "What's your IMDb?" If they get doing, move on. They ain't Google.
Kalitha Foley on IMDb.
What she said. All right, Mr. Kevin Lewis.
Basically, I'm just happy to be here.
What you got going on? What you?
I'm just here to make a difference. I'm here to support Marvin.
Like Laura mentioned, Courtside Swagg, we actually in the process of like franchising it right now because it goes across. And maybe I forgot to mention, before I met Laura, I was just a kid in the United States with a dream. Until I reached out on social media, LinkedIn, all those professional, and I had 2 NBA producers that I'd rather not mention that are actually active right now in the NBA who actually looked at my concept. They're like, this is brilliant. But you've got to get something started on the ground.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't know nobody until one lucky Uber led to one person and led to Laura. And so where Kevin comes in is we are already with Laura. We're already working on it. We've got kind of people reaching out to us. They want us to come down and film their soccer games, film their football games.
Yes,
of
course.
That's where Kevin comes in.
And Kevin's that guy. I'm just happy to be here.
I just feel like not to cut you off, but I just feel like the Courtside Swagg brand has no glass ceiling in a specific sport.
I agree,
because it's just so honed in on the sport, not just the competition of the sport, but like you were saying earlier, the actual just whole sport period, from the family atmosphere to the entertainment aspect of it. It's just sports. And I just like it. And the concept makes too much sense not to be a part of.
Absolutely. Now listen, I don't watch hockey, but if y'all go courtside with hockey, I got to be a part of that, because I got to see what that look like. I got to know what the white people talking about. what did they experience at the hockey? Should I go? Should I get tickets? Does Atlanta have a hockey team? Do they?
No.
I don't think
so. Atlanta's like, dude, what?
No.
Look, where are we going to put ice? It's hot in Atlanta, okay? Okay. That's right. I'm good. Well, good luck with working it out. Like, seriously, because like I said, that idea is just so brilliant. Like, it's just not specific to just one sport. It can start in one sport, but the fact that it goes across all platforms, soccer games, I mean, even track and field meets. I mean, just we say field side, I mean, it's so many ways. And he said dugout side. It's so easy to just manipulate every sports arena and just and make it
you gotta call him
and make it official. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna figure out who that is. But what are you working on anything else outside of Courtside Swagg other than getting it branched out?
I do motion graphics. I do motion graphics and animation. Like Laura mentioned, I just work on her music video.
Okay.
Which is really great. I just came in at the end.
He swagged it out.
Great.
But that's what I do most of the time. Yeah, I get clients, and you can Marvin Guedeco. You can look me up, on Google and all these professional sites and Behance and all.
Okay. Well, listen. We have to take a break. Not a break. We have a caller on the line. So, caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Michael Stewart. I am calling from.
Hey,
Mike.
Michael Stewart. Welcome to Atlanta's Hollywood.
Thank you. I wasn't able to make it in for the Courtside Swagg interview, so I figure I'll call over. I only got a little bit of time. I'm actually working on another project right now.
Okay. And so you and
Mike is one of the presenters. One of the people on screen camera.
Okay, gotcha.
We work with.
Gotcha. And so where can we find you on IG, Michael? Is it at Michael Stewart? Is it simple, or you got some?
No, he got some fancy.
I was gonna say you got some fancy stuff going on.
It's Mike_QuickFast. QUICK_FAST.
Okay, and why Quick Fast? What is it that you bring to Courtside Swagg that the other two have not? That's different from the other two.
Well, the reason why Quick Fast is in my name is I've had opportunities the first time to get into the entertainment industry, and I let a lot of doubt and other people's opinions stop that. Like, I honestly had a casting director back in 2013 and 2014 for acting, and I got contacted to come to Atlanta to audition for the Black Panther film. The role that I had, since I've been modeling and I'm in the fitness industry for so long, was for the lead villain role, which obviously Michael B. Jordan got.
Obviously.
Seeing that role just passed me by, it brought the perspective of what could have happened, what could have been, what if.
Absolutely.
And I said, next opportunity I get, I'm going to take it quick and fast.
Yes.
I'm going to stay humble. I'm going to stay hungry.
Yes.
So that's the quick fast game.
Yes. Well, Michael, I look forward to meeting you. Like I said, I'm super excited just to see where Courtside Swagg goes. Is there anything else you want to shout anybody out, or is there anything else you want to say? Congratulations or anything before we head out?
Yes, I want to say thank you to everyone, Laura and Marvin, and just everyone. Thank you guys for being lovely producers and hosts and creators, and thank the other two for being lovely cast members as well. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all.
You better mention your wife before you
right.
Hey, she already know.
Listen, shout her out.
Look, a little reminder, wife, Mrs. Stewart, okay? Thank you so much for holding them down, okay? We know you do your job, your part, you hold down the household. We appreciate you.
Yes.
All right, Michael, well, we appreciate you calling and look forward to meeting you in the future. Definitely look forward to connecting with you.
Awesome. I'm going to keep Laura and Marvin updated. I'm actually got casted for a DC TV show called Titans. I'll be playing Girder. We will start filming in the next
Congratulations. Congratulations, Michael. You said DC. Is he talking about DC Young Fly? What are we talking about?
No, in DC.
Oh, in DC. See, listen. Y'all got that.
Okay, congratulations.
I know that is so
Right,
big. It's
congrats.
in DC. Listen, everybody is moving and shaking and doing big things. Michael, we appreciate you for calling.
All right, thank y'all.
Have a good night.
Mike.
What's next for you, sir?
Oh man. So I'm managing a gospel artist named John Gardner, and when you get a chance, check out some of his music.
Yeah.
It's a new sound and gospel music, guys. You know, I feel y'all like it.
Okay.
He's came a long ways. I knew John. He actually looked up to him. He was on the radio 10 years ago, but he was in secular music in the Bay Area.
Okay.
But now he's in gospel, and it sounds great. So,
Really? And tell me to say his name again.
John Gardner, JohnGarner.
Okay, John Gardner. I know that's right. Okay. And so, other than producing him, and what else you got going on?
I'm a second assistant director in a TV show coming out. I can't really talk about it.
Of course,
But,
those NDAs, boy.
Yeah. And then, you know, I'm doing this. I'm putting all my focus in this.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
Trying to move up in the
Yes.
industry.
And where can we find you on Instagram?
My Instagram is The Highest Degree.
See, here we go with this.
HIGHESTDEGREE. You can also catch me. God, I was trying to talk that quick. Instagram.
You can also catch me.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
IMDb. Yeah, I had a brain fart. You can catch me on IMDb at Jeremy Degree. And
He official, y'all. He official. And anybody else got an IMDb that we can go? I know Laura, your girl, we already know you. She really gonna put her hand up. She's winning festivals out here. She talking about my. Anybody else we can catch on IMDb? We got everybody's IMDb. Mr. Matthews.
Yes, ma'am. Dexter Matthews 2.
Yes.
That's it.
And real simple. If you can't spell Dexter or Matthews,
Dexter
if you wanted it,
Matthews
Matthews got 2 T's or whatever.
2
Listen,
T's.
I'm not
It's got 2 T's.
I'm
in
not fooling with y'all today. All right. Well, again, I appreciate you guys for coming. It means so much to me. And you guys have a YouTube channel.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Mr. CEO, tell us what the YouTube channel is so we can watch, so we can get the views up.
Yeah, you can watch Courtside Swagg on YouTube, almost every social media. At Courtside Swagg.
Right,
You
yeah.
can meet us on YouTube at Courtside Swagg, Facebook at Courtside Swagg.
Okay, Facebook too. Okay.
Instagram at Courtside Swagg, Twitter at Courtside Swagg, and you can check us our website. You can check out our website, www.courtsideswagg.com.
Okay. And do we have the other trailer available? Okay. Okay. So we are going to take a break. We'll be right back. When we go out, we're going to watch the other trailer. So enjoy.
Boom. We ball. Hard. Get in. We ball.
Right now, you can see that my man Griffin has the Jeremy Scotts right here. That's what I call up-tempo info, baby. Look. Everybody ain't rocking these Jeremy Scotts right here, guys. Where probably got these? Where you get these at, sir?
I'm a sneakerhead, so I have a lot of shoes. I have a plug. My sister works at Foot Action, Foot Locker, so I basically I'm plugged in.
It ain't nothing to play around with. You know what I'm saying? If you believe you can fly, R. Kelly, let me tell you something. You can fly with these shoes right here, okay?
Courtside Swagg. I I swag on the
Hello,
court
ladies
side.
and gentlemen. And if you are in the ATL area and you would like for us to bring Courtside Swag to you, we would love to be at Courtside Swag to you guys, or on your sideline, or in your dugout. Just tune in to us on social media at Facebook. That's at Twitter. That's at Instagram at Courtside Swag. Or you can tune in to us on our YouTube channel, Courtside Swag, or on our website at www.courtsideswag.com. Guys, we want to be there for you and get all the footage there first, because you know Courtside Swag, the #1 show.
And we are back, and we are live. I decided to keep the cast and the crew and the host and the CEO and the analyst and all the people from Courtside Swag for the last segment of the show, because there's a few shows that you guys watch or movies or whatever it is that's out there, and when I get a lot of people emotionally reacting to something, I've got to go watch it myself. Why? One, because I want to tell you whether you're going to waste your time or you really need to see this, or I just want to watch it just for my own, whether I can say people don't even know what they talk about. So I did get a chance, and I want to, if you've seen it, I want your feedback. If not, I'll give you guys a little bit of history about it. But there is a, oh goodness gracious. I'm calling my niece on air. Forgive me. I'm like, my phone is ringing in my pants. No, but I got a chance to watch When They See Us. And for those of you guys that don't know, When They See Us it's based on the Central Park 5. If you are younger than 40, you probably like, I don't know. If you're older than 40 and you lived in New York, or if you're from New York, you might know a little bit about it. I certainly, it took place in 89, so I would have only been 7. So I probably didn't hear about the Central Park 5 up until now. And basically, the Central Park 5 is about a group of young boys who didn't even know each other. And it depicts kind of like 5 different viewpoints of everybody kind of living their own life and how all these boys wind up being connected at the end. And the way that, and I can say this, but to actually see it is a whole different story, because people told me like, oh, you're going to cry and you're going to be angry and so on and so forth. But I felt, and I don't know if you guys have seen Making a Murderer, but I felt the same way. Like, this is not the way our justice system, like, if this is the way our justice system is operating, I don't even want to know, like, we are failing our people. Like, can you imagine how many more innocent black men that are in jail that we just keep every couple of months we find out somebody just got out of jail because the DNA proved that they didn't do it, and this man has spent 29 years in prison, and y'all talking about $4 million? Thanks, we'll take it all the way to the bank. But come on, like, these boys, you first of all, you take 14 and 13 and 16 was the oldest boy. Boys, these are boys who, first of all, were done so wrong, kept questioned without their parents, not given any food, not given, and not only that, but they mentally and physically abused these boys and manipulated them and collectively told them, if you just lie, you can go home. And they believed them, and they signed all kinds of documents, and they remembered all kinds of stories to try to make it fit, and they didn't even fit, and that all the stories were different, and they still and the beautiful thing about it is, 3 of the 5 of the actors live in Atlanta, live in Georgia.
Yeah, I seen that.
If I could get my hand on one of them, I need you to come right here and talk about it. Like, I've never seen something, and I didn't even want to keep watching the next part, because I just could not imagine how worse it got. And then for the person who actually did this, thank you for coming forward, for showing us how bad our justice system is. Because had you not admitted, Corey Wise would still be in jail right now. Shout out to Corey Wise, who did not bend, break, or buckle. That man stuck by his truth and said, listen, I ain't do this. Y'all don't believe me. we ain't even no sense to keep going to the parole board. I'm just gonna do my time like a man, but I didn't do that stuff, and I don't care. And because that man steadfast in his truth, God made sure that somebody else was willing enough. And man, he was going to jail forever anyway. He had already had 4 rapes that he was in jail for anyway. So he like, I ain't never getting out anyway. Ain't no sense to this innocent man doing time for something I did. So let me go ahead and confess. They check him out. Everything matches. They hit people up, let these boys out of jail. Like, come on.
Yeah. The only thing that makes me mad about that is the lady that start writing crime documentaries. Like, she's still like, come on, man. How you not? It's like, but have you ever been accused of something you didn't do?
Oh, yes.
Man, that's what it brought back. The feeling. When I was in 5th grade, I got accused of something I didn't do, and I was an advocate for the person that was doing it too.
Yeah.
You know, and I never forget it had to be like 2 weeks of pure hell. You know, and I was scared to take the note home to my mom, my dad, because they had convinced me that when you take this home to your mom and your dad, you gonna get beat. And I was convinced that my parents weren't gonna believe me. You know what I mean? It had me convinced. So to think that the police could coerce, they could coerce this. I was coerced by some teachers and an assistant teacher who really knew what was going on, but I don't know if she liked the drama or she seen this little black boy and, you know, wanted him to suffer too. I don't know what it was, but when you get convicted or accused of something you didn't do and you actually the advocate, man, it makes you lose faith in people. It breaks some of your character.
Absolutely.
It takes a lot from you.
And think about it. These 13, 14-year-old boys, these are police officers. So already they see them as authority. And if they're in there telling them, and then Antron, I am so sorry that your father failed you like that. I really am. Because it's one thing to be portrayed by the police, but when your own father turned his back on you for his good, that's a tough pill to swallow. Like, that was hard for me. Like, I understood where he was coming from, because he like, this is how I feed my family. But at some point, you are an example for that young boy. And if you instill in him that you tell the truth and you stand by the truth no matter what, then you have got to be that same person. So you can't fail your son when it's convenient just because it's going to be convenient for what's best for the family. No, you are going to have to take that fall. And because of that, I'm not saying that that's the reason why the man's health, you know, because he didn't really recover after that, because his soul ate him because of that. Because you're this man's, you're the person that's supposed to protect him. And you go in there and you treat him like the police. You disconnect yourself from him as his father, and you put him in the frame of mind as, you're no longer my father, I'm the police, lie. Dad, you told me to never, and get mad at him because he's like, no, that's not how you raised me. I'm not gonna do that. And then you make this man forget everything that he's learned, everything that you taught him, for what? For something he didn't. He's like, oh, no, I'm not going to lie. Like, none of them wanted to lie. Like, none of them wanted to. So it just, but the good thing is, I will say, it's not a good thing, but I say this on my show all the time. Let people do what they gonna do. I promise you. Let people do you wrong. I know, and I know it's just like, I ain't gonna trust me when I tell you that karma is the most, and you can call her whoever you can call her God, you can call her Jehovah, you can call her Jesus. I don't care who you call her. Just know that whichever way you look at her, she is faithful. She don't care if you didn't change your life, if you a new devout saint. She don't. When you do something that you ain't got no business doing, it's gonna come back. It is going. Not only is it gonna come back, but it's going to come back tenfold. Because let me tell you something. Miss Laura Fern, whatever your name is. Bernstein, whatever your name is. She's already been the donkey of the day on 107.9. She not 107.9, but 96.7 on Charlemagne Breakfast Club. Not only that, but all her books that she's wrote are off the shelves. Places are dropping her books left and right. The nonprofit organization that she represented dropped her. There are people, her social media is completely shut down. Good. She can't even operate, function, or anything. Good. And not only that, if you've seen this woman, who is a young woman, She looked like she about to die any day, okay? So your health probably ain't in the best of shape. And this is not going to make it any better. And let me tell you something. I hope every single last one of those boys' success. I hope this story, I hope you live, breathe. I hope when you go to sleep, you have nightmares about it. I really do. Because of you. This woman single-handedly
Took them down.
went and took these boys who were finna be released to family court because they were out past daycare and running from the police in Central Park. She went in there and said a woman was raped and she was white, and we got black boys. They're not witnesses, they're suspects. And she was determined to pin it. The boy Corey, who supported his friend. You ain't got nothing to do with this. He didn't have nothing. This boy didn't even have nothing to do with it. The only reason why he went down to the police station was to support his friend who was questioned by the police. And because he was still sitting there 22 something hours later, and his mama was looking for him, they made that man, and he was the one that did them. And they tried him as an adult because he was 16.
I gotta go watch.
Miss Laura made the compromise and the mercy of God be with you, sweetheart. Because you cannot do something like that and think you finna write books and make a lot of money and think you finna capitalize off of these boys. Made their story haunt you for the rest of your dying days. And I say that without not one piece of remorse in my body because you took them boys. They were boys, from everything that they knew from their families and force them to serve time for something that they did not do. And that's just not right. And thank God that they got paid. They did. It was the largest settlement in New York City, $41 million. Yes. So $41 million does not take away in 16 years old, you in Rikers Island. I just could not. I told you I didn't want to keep watching because the details, I just like, what? I don't want my 16-year-old in juvenile, let alone Rikers Island. Are you kidding me? I'm just saying. So anyway, I had another story, but I don't have no time for it. I don't. And my engineer's like, you need to shut this show down right now. So again, I definitely I encourage you to go out, watch the movie, make your own assessment. Don't just, but I'm telling you, you need to watch it because you need to understand that this is what's going on in the country that we live in, why y'all boys keep signing up and going to the army and fighting a country that is going to put you in jail for something you did not do.
Shout out Ava DuVernay.
Yes, sister. Thank you for putting our stories in the forefront of our minds so that we can be aware and knowledgeable as a community so we can keep stuff like this from happening, like for real. And I definitely want to shout out again Courtside Swagg for being in the building.
Courtside.
Thank you. With your presence. We look forward to watching you. We look forward for your continued success. And I look forward to just coming and hanging out with y'all one time. Please invite me. Like I said, I'm going to follow all of them on social media. Hopefully they follow back. And when you guys have something going on, I'm going and cheering for whoever shooting the basket, okay? So I am not on nobody's side, okay? So I'm the perfect fan to have in the audience, okay? And I'm mad. You shouldn't have fouled him like that. Oh, good job. And they like, well, wait a minute. Who should cheer for? Everybody, okay? I want everybody to win. It's been an amazing experience. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. We're back next week. Same bat station, same bat channel. You guys know what it is. Every Monday night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Until then, peace. See you next week.
Bow. We bow. Hard. Get in. We ball hard. You see no facade. I got a courtside swag. Got them all like, oh my God. I swag on the courtside. 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 We ball hard. You see no facade. I got the courtside swag. Got them all like, oh my God. I swag on the courtside. 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 Courtside swag. Courtside swag. Courtside swag. Yeah. I swag on the courtside. Courtside swag. Courtside swag. Yeah. Courtside swag. I swag on the court side. Be too fresh, be too clean on court side, but I still do things. You know I got to come to represent it from a team. We come to ball like we coming to get a couple rings. There's nothing better, we the best here. We got the best players and we got the best gear. We stepping up a competition for the best year, and I better be the same way next year. Don't step too close, you can't get near. I'm too hot, this sauce, you can't get here. But I'm a nice guy, so of course I pass out this swag on the court side. We need more than sexy cheerleaders, so I bring the party to the bleachers. The outfits that I tend to feature tend to coordinate with my sneakers. And I got them all jocking, wanna know about the attire I'm rocking. Jump shots be popping, the net when the ball be dropping. Wanna bet we ball with options, no threat, best proceed with caution. No sweat, too cool, I'm awesome. My team colors, but a fella be flossing. Yeah, we the best and it's evident. We all up in the building like the residents. Our team, but we came here to represent. And we got rookies who be ballin' like they veterans. Yeah, we can cheer from the court side. Sit near on the court side. See the game clear on the court side. Swag on my peers from the court side. If I wasn't fresh, I run to get the ball. Toss it up off the glass and dunk it. But we on the court side is jumping. Turned up like the game is nothing. W, man, we about to take another home. I bet we take it all the way into another zone. There's none hotter like it's him again. We just courtside swagging on them again. We ball hard. You see no facade. I got a courtside swag. Got them all like, oh my God. I swag on the courtside. I swag on the courtside. I swag on the courtside. I swag on the courtside.